Today we're checking out more Star Trek The Next Generation Season 4.
Lieutenant Susanna Lighton in command.
You up and running, Gravel?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Check buildings 4 and 5.
It's Geordi.
Just like all the others.
Maybe it's a holodeck.
He wouldn't steal a shuttle and desert.
Geordi, he was spotted by a Federation supply ship yesterday.
The original Tar Shannon disappearances were never solved, were they?
No.
Mysterious.
49 people gone.
And 5 years later, the away team that was investigating their disappearances have started to disappear themselves.
Geordi and I are the only two left.
Freaky. Maybe it's a Geordi episode. To boldly go when no one has gone before. All right, let us do it.
Well, if anyone's gonna figure this out, it'll be the Lighton and LaForge show, right?
A hell of a team.
Commander LaForge, Commander Lighton, report to the bridge. We have a fix on the missing shuttle.
Didn't even get to finish their drinks.
Put a repeating message in all subspace channels. Order the lieutenant to come about and stand to. Make it a priority 1 communique.
The shuttle's acceleration is increasing. Its trajectory is moving directly into the planet's atmosphere.
Are they gonna crash land?
Lieutenant Hickman,
Listen up.
carefully. This is Captain Picard of the Enterprise. You are in danger. You must slow your rate of approach.
Probably knows. It's probably intentional.
Lieutenant Hickman, you must do what I tell you. Reduce your velocity and bring your craft to a positive pitch of 20 degrees. Now!
The shuttle is entering the lower ionosphere.
I don't think it's gonna work. They're gonna lose him. Holy crap. Did they destroy themselves or something else going on?
I'd like to volunteer to join you, sir.
Commander.
To the surface we go. No life forms, they said. What's this called? Identity crisis. I feel like this lady's gonna die. Ah, look at his feet. Those are not human. Girl, tell someone. Don't go off by yourself. Idiot.
Sir, I'm certain we're being watched.
By whom?
Commander Riker. Found in the shuttle.
Is it all torn up? Oh no.
Where's Commander Light?
Riker to Susanna, report.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew she shouldn't go off by herself.
Mendez and Gravel are alive. You saw the footprints?
But they're not human.
They're here.
Right?
Just stand still and listen. You can feel it. They're here.
But how come they couldn't read any life signs?
Where are you going?
I feel like she's in a trance.
Susanna.
Girl.
Suze.
Oh.
Force Enterprise. Medical emergency. 2. It's a sick thing.
Good call, good call, good call.
What happened?
Your blood chemistry is way off. You had a histamine response. To what? I don't know.
A histamine response, like allergies?
You may have just had an anxiety reaction down there, but I've got to know for sure.
Might not be such a bad idea to take it easy for a while.
I'm not going to stay locked up in this ship while the investigation's going on.
Right.
Well, you will follow orders.
Analyzing all that data will keep us busy for a while.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Data's got a preliminary report, if you're up to it.
Sure, let's get going.
I feel like she's gonna sneak off the ship or something.
The results say he's in perfect shape.
That's what all the reports said about Mendez and Hickman before they disappeared.
The way to handle this is to get back down there with a dozen away teams. Fan out from the shuttle.
She's not gonna
We can
listen.
cover a lot of ground in a hurry.
Look at her. What's going on? She's got chill.
What if what happened to the others is happening to me?
You don't know that.
It would appear so.
Suze, I'm here.
I'm so worried that we're gonna lose this girl.
Aliens or no aliens, why would our people start returning after 5 years to be abducted?
Some sort of compulsion, like a post-hypnotic command.
Post-hypnotic.
You're worried about Geordi, aren't you?
He is his best
I'm an
friend.
android. It is not possible for
For
me
you to feel anxiety.
But he is.
Starfleet personnel have vanished. Others may be at risk. We must do the best we can to find out why.
Beverly's giving him that, like, I know. You are scared for Geordi.
I am strongly motivated to solve this mystery.
Indeed. For his best friend. We know what's up.
We're wasting our time.
It was your idea to look for some sort of commonality.
Yeah, well, I was wrong. We're not going to find anything this way. We should go back to the planet. It's all down there. Everything we need to know.
She's gonna go.
I can't think. My mind feels like it's wrapped up in a blanket.
Take a break. All right, I'll work on this.
I don't need a break. I need to get off the ship.
She's like being called down there.
You can't leave. Susanna!
I feel like they're gonna have to put her in the brig or something. Oh crap. What the frig? Ew. Commercial break. Fused fingers. Gross.
She has developed an extreme sensitivity to light.
The blue veins are all
Trying
over.
to make her as comfortable as we can.
She looks bad.
Dr. Crusher will help you. So just hold on.
You should be careful though, like, what if you can catch it by touching her?
Jean-Luc, I think the people from Tarchanin 3 who disappeared weren't abducted. I think they were transformed into another species.
Oh.
Can you stop it, Doctor?
She's turning into one of those aliens.
The only thing I do know, Geordi, is that it's very possible
might
that
happen
you
to
will
him.
be next.
You said I was fine.
I gave Susanna a bioscan too. I didn't find anything wrong with her either.
Oh crap, sudden onset.
What if you begin to change? What if you feel compelled to go down to the planet like the others?
Program the computer to monitor my movements. That way we can be sure that I don't leave the ship.
This better not happen to Geordi.
You proceed with your investigation, but I want you to report to Dr. Crusher for a bioscan at the start of the day watch.
And Geordi, if you have symptoms of any kind, I want to know immediately.
Yeah, but like the girl had no idea that she was having symptoms.
Any subspace projection, Z-particle emissions, interferometric frequency.
No subspace projection.
He should look at what happened to each of them in order that they got sick. Did all of them do something?
Have you attempted an audio analysis?
Yes, Data. I'm sorry.
There was no need for an apology.
He's a good friend.
May I assist you?
If I knew what I was looking for, I think it's just a matter of me going over it. I'll let you know if I come across anything, all right?
He's worried about him, checking up on him. Data and Geordi BFFs.
Sorry to disturb you, Doctor.
No.
That's all right. What's happened? Thought you should see this.
She looks so bad.
A radiant reaction. Some sort of mimetic ability?
Mimetic?
Breville's behind the camera, Susanna and I head off. Hey, freeze visual.
I don't see it.
Magnify 4 times.
Zoom enhance.
Computer, do you have sufficient data to compile a holographic simulation of this visual record?
Oh yeah, do that.
A simulation would be limited to areas scanned by the visual recording device.
Scan the entire record and then recreate it on holodeck 3.
Oh my god, cool. Now this is what a holodeck should be used for. Yes, yes, yes.
Run simulation.
I want to make another sweep of the perimeter. The Forge, you start at building 4. Mendez and Gravel, you begin at 2. I'll take 5.
It's all happening too fast.
Slow it.
Freeze program.
I don't see anything off with the shadows, but I don't have very good eyes.
And now, remove Mendez.
Geordi's good, if you saw that. That's freaky.
Computer, using vector analysis, identify the source of this shadow.
There is no object in the program which could generate the shadow.
Extrapolate. Theorize.
Determine the most likely shape and position of the object causing this shadow.
There is insufficient data to reconstruct the requested object.
No, he's not feeling good. Does he know this shape? Oh my god. Oh, dude. He's got the veins? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, go to sickbay. Well, there's nothing they could do though.
It's using Susanna's immune system to spread genetic instructions. How did it get there? She could have become infected during the original mission. It's small enough to have entered through any of the mucous membranes.
Terrifying.
There's not much of her original DNA left.
And we're going to need unaltered genes, or we're never going to get her back. We've got to get that thing out of her now.
Surgery? Space surgery. Very cool.
But it's going to be a few more hours before we know whether her regenerative systems are responding.
They got it out of her.
In the meantime, we better get Commander LaForge down here.
Yeah, agreed. He's probably unresponsive at this point.
Commander LaForge?
Commander LaForge is not on board the Enterprise.
Did he go down?
Bridge?
Oh, frig.
If Geordi has transformed, he may be virtually a chameleon. The skin develops mimetic capabilities. He may still be on board, but undetectable to our sensors.
Right. Mimetic. I need to look that up.
Commander.
Is it his uniform? Are they gonna go down? Oh, is that him?
We have an intruder in transporter room 6.
Re-engage now.
I cannot, sir. The
He's gonna
transporter
go.
cycle has already begun.
He's going. That's what mimetic means, I guess.
Can you modify an emergency beacon to operate on UV?
Yes, sir.
Make it so.
Make it
Number
so,
one, as soon as
Data.
Data is ready, I want you to lead an away team.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, go. Time is of the essence.
Hedrick to Commander Riker.
Go ahead.
I've been able to determine LaForge's transport coordinates.
Okay.
He beamed down next to the Ares shuttle.
Acknowledged. He's on foot. He couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, make a grid.
We are adjusting sensors to read Commander LaForge's absorption spectrum, but it will take several hours.
Geordi doesn't have several hours.
Guys, work together.
Dr. Crusher, meet us in transporter room 6 immediately.
He's gonna need a sedative. Give me 10
How's
cc's
the
of
girl
kaolin.
doing? She looks better. Her hand. Okay, so it works. Get the parasite. Bev, you are good.
Geordi?
Try to stay calm.
No, but we have to find him.
And away team is preparing to search for him.
No, you'll never be able to find him. I'm the only one who can.
But how? Okay, well, the girl didn't die. Well, not yet. Alright, we got the full away team here, minus Geordi.
What about the ultraviolet?
That's beyond their visual spectrum. They won't run away from it.
He could be several kilometers away by now.
No, he's here. They're all here.
She can sense them.
There.
Freaky! Which one's Geordi?
Geordi?
They're all alive then. Everyone missing. Is it too late to get the parasite out of the other guys?
Geordi, my voice is familiar. Listen to it. You can feel that we share this. You know I'm not a threat. The others, Mendez, Ravel, they don't exist as humans anymore.
It's too late for them.
But a part of you still does. You're not one of them yet, Geordi. I can help you if you'll just trust me.
Yeah, look, man, she's healed.
The instinct to run, it's overpowering. But they know how to beat it now, Geordi. Look at me.
Come on.
I have come back, Geordi. Let me take you back, too.
Grab her hand and then beam them up. Can they beam him, though, if they can't catch on to his life signs? Come on, buddy. Yes.
Crusher
Should
to
we beam up?
Enterprise. Lock onto Commander Lighton's signal. Prepare to beam 2 directly to sickbay.
We're going home, Geordi.
Poor Geordi.
Susanna.
I'm right here, Geordi. And so were Dr. Crusher and Captain Picard.
He's your visor, Geordi.
Those veins.
Lieutenant Commander LaForge reporting for duty, Captain.
Yes.
Welcome back, Mr. LaForge.
In another few minutes, I wouldn't have responded to you, Susanna.
I'll order warning beacons placed in orbit and on the surface.
It's a good call.
I didn't know who you were, and yet, somehow, I believed you. I trusted you. Thanks.
The end. Geordi's healed. The girl didn't die. I'll take it. Okay, that was season 4, episode 18. That one was a pretty good mystery. I like that we saw this episode right after the last episode. I kind of feel like they go together a little bit. The last episode was more of a mental horror issue, you know, we're losing our minds kind of thing. And this one, you know, you start to wonder at the beginning, is the girl losing her mind? Did they all go crazy? And it turns out that this one is more like a body horror situation, which it got kind of gross. I mean, as gross as this show can get. I definitely like seeing Geordi. I like when he's given something to do that utilizes his engineering skills and really shows me how he solves problems. I like his whole deal on the holodeck, figuring out the shadow and that creepy being. That was very creepy. Oh, the music was really creepy in this episode. I like the music a lot. I think for me, I've said before, the show is so episodic and they often introduce a character for one episode, but we never see them again, probably, I assume. I don't know if we'll see this girl again, but I mean, usually guest guest stars of the week. We don't see them again. I do find it personally like tricky to connect with a guest star. This girl coming on and being like very, very good friends with Geordi in the past, it worked for me. I will say she was one of the better additions for an episode, I think. But they did have a scene with Crusher and Data, and she said, "You're worried about Geordi," and I wish they would have sort of played that angle up a little more, really. It would have hit me harder in the end, I think, if Geordi had been convinced to stay by his best friend Data instead of this girl that I don't know. That's just me, though. I think I have trouble with when it's an episodic show and I just know that this is a character of the week that I'm probably not going to see again. It's hard for me to connect with them, and I just want more of my main cast that I love. I want to see their relationships develop. But again, that's just me, and it's not that I disliked her or that I disliked this episode or the ending of it at all. I found myself kind of wishing like, oh, I wish it was Data, though. You know, he's said before that they're best friends, but we don't get that many scenes with them together or like advancing their relationship. So I just personally feel like it could have hit me harder if it would have been a Data Geordi episode. But again, I enjoyed this episode, and especially sort of paired with the last episode, a bit of a, as much as Star Trek can take on like a horror-esque vibe, I feel like they did in these last 2 episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.